Alrighty then. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Percy. So, somebody just recently asked me, what exactly do you do for your watercolor process? Do you start with this? Do you sketch it out first? Or do you do this? Well, I'm gonna hurry up and do that and explain that all to you today, because I think that this little couple step process will actually help people, and maybe they'll understand a little bit more about my process, and maybe that can help people find their own process. But today I'm going to do my process, and I'm going to tell you each step, and then I'm going to jump into time lapse and everything, and it's going to go really fast, and you're just going to be able to see my whole process. So to begin is, one, I either have an image in my head, or I find a reference online, particularly Pinterest. And Pinterest has a lot of art references for me. I no longer have a Tumblr. I deleted it, so Pinterest is now all my favorite thing in the world. So what I do first is I get my reference and I actually sketch straight onto my watercolor, but with a regular lead pencil. So I do sketch lightly, but you know, any pencil's erasable, so let me start there. Okay, after I have sketched in Bambi, and I really do think that this is like a colored in concept sketch. If it isn't, then I really do apologize to the original artist. But once again, it's a found image on my Pinterest, and you can go on there and you can actually see the Pinterest board, but it says it was found on Pedro Studio. I don't know if that's something Disney or he's just by himself, I don't know. Anyways, so this is the next step that I come to, is I have to decide how I want to line my watercolor. So I would either pick my black or I would pick my brown, and both of these are Prismacolor pens. They're fine tip pens. One's 005 and one is 01, and I bought them from Michael's. So see, as assuming that since Bambi is brown, I'm gonna use my little brown marker. Alright, next step is pretty darn easy. I just erase the crap out of it. Okay, next step, what I would do is, well, I want Bambi to have some kind of a nice background. I don't know, I was thinking maybe like a green circle in the background or something like that. Something nice, you know, he's a deer, so he belongs in something green. A forest, duh, or snow. Don't think of snow, don't think of snow, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, so my next step is, for the background, in case I don't want to get green on my deer's face, I have this stuff called masking fluid, and it's by Winsor & Newton, and I bought it from Michael's. Masking fluid is fantastic, but my goodness, it will ruin the crap out of your paintbrushes. This is probably my 5th paintbrush that I've ever used with masking fluid. What you're going to do with the masking fluid is I'm going to apply it all over Bambi, and Bambi alone, or any other place that I don't want to get green on. But just seeing as it's just Bambi I don't want to get green on, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the masking fluid. As we continue with Bambi, what I do want to point out is, okay, you need to wait till the masking fluid is completely dry. Like if I can run my fingers over it like this, and it's not sticking up on me or anything like that, then it's dry. So now that Bambi has his masking fluid on, I'm going to go ahead, grab my paintbrushes and my water. Always make sure it's clean water, always. And of course I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start coloring in around him and on top of the masking fluid. The last but final step is to go ahead and watercolor it. But that, of course, is in my totally other video that is located in my other video playlist that you can definitely check out. But after I have watercolored and done my first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, how many layers it takes, I go ahead, and as you can see, what I'm doing right now is that I'm applying gouache, white gouache, to my painting. It just brings out some white highlights, lightens the colors, and makes everything look nice and crisp and clear. It's a beautiful, wonderful progress. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!